Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Princess of Aesthetically Princess, and today we are celebrating Black History Month. But because it's only a few days left of, the month of February, which is of course Black History Month, and because I haven't put out any really cool art or anything, or done a really cool Black History Month video, it is time that I finally give the history of the Blacks. So this video, if you can't tell by the title and the thumbnail, we're doing Black cartoon characters. Now, I adore cartoons, so these are a bunch of my favorite personal characters from movies and TV shows, because, personal thing. Also, a lot of them are Disney characters. A good amount of them are Disney characters. I don't apologize. Let's get into the video. Okay guys, first character is Miss Max from Batman and Beyond, voiced by Cree Summer, who voices most of the characters here. And oh my goodness, I love her. I adore Batman. I'm a ginormous Batman fan, and Batman and Beyond happens to be my favorite version of Batman. I just thought it was so cool because it's like futuristic. There's Bruce Wayne is still here, but we done stepped up. They have a whole episode with Static Shock. Like, this is like that show. But also, this happens to be my favorite female Black character. And I think in history, for me, this is a personal thing. She's just so cool. She was like the smart genius friend. My favorite episode happens to be the episode where she finds out about her best friend's identity as Batman. She meets Bruce and all that stuff. She's just so bad bitch energy. I just thought she was like the coolest ever. Always have, always will. Man, she was just everything for me. Okay, on to the next character. We were not going to go through this video without Miss Penny Proud herself. Also, this morning I saw that they were going to be doing a remake of the Proud family. With all the characters being older, I'm kind of excited. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But also, Penny Proud, the OG herself, has one of the best opening theme songs ever. I also want to do I wanted to do other characters from it, but like I've had characters that I had like picked for each panel on this page. Also, the panel, by the way, is by who is it? Oh my goodness, the Procrastiartist on Instagram, and I think she also has a Twitter. I'm going to link her page below because like she like put it up on her page to have this square piece because she uses it, and I absolutely adore it. I use it constantly. It's so freaking helpful. Ten out of 10 would use again for something like this. But I love Penny Proud. Penny Proud's great. She's also really pretty. Also, the weird thing about this was having to do her hair. That was the oddest part, was having to do her hair because you can't really tell if it's like ponytails because it's like two balls. So I just was like, well, we're going with the two balls. But it was so much fun. Next up is number 5. Now I used to watch Code Name Kid Next Door all the time, and number 5 was in fact my favorite character. She was great. I loved her. Again, voiced by Miss Cree Summers herself. Oh my gosh. What else about her that makes her so cool? Other than like her entire vibe as a bad bitch. Yeah, that's about it. It's like her entire vibe as a bad bitch makes her so cool. Also, like just having her just walk around in like a big t-shirt and a hat, and sometimes she even got eyes. I utilized that so I didn't have to keep having to draw eyelashes and eyebrows. Very happy about that one. So let's keep it moving. Okay, up next is Miss Trixie Carter from Jake Long, The American Dragon. Again, another show that I absolutely adored, would sell my soul for. It was great, and if you don't think it was great, you have problems. Also, really quickly, Trixie Carter, awesome. Just, she's so freaking cool. Another character that's a fucking bad bitch. Oh my gosh, much love for Miss Trixie. One of the few characters on here that is not voiced by Miss Cree Summer. Again, so odd. Again, sorry about my hand in the way. I just was starting to get really imbalanced and trying to draw. I need to tell you guys that a lot of these colors that are balled up on the side are from pictures that I downloaded off of Pinterest. I use Pinterest for almost everything in my life, but that's okay. That's how I get by. But anyways, I use mostly all the colors from like their skin tones and from pictures. For example, like this is the picture that I have downloaded onto my tablet, and I just like use the colors and just like put them to the side so I wouldn't have to keep bringing up the pictures or keep having to move them around to pull colors from it. Made my life so much easier from having to figure out colorways for all the characters, which is why everyone's skin tone looks a little odd. But it also shows you like the odd diversity about all the skin tones for all these characters, and they're not all one shade of brown. Appreciated. Up next is Miss Libby from good old Jimmy Neutron. And I love Jimmy Neutron, and I had to put her in there. She is known for her very much changing styles. I also stared at this picture for a minute to figure out what the colors for this picture were, because I was so confused for a moment. I was like, oh my gosh, where are all these colors coming from? How do I fix this? What is going on? Also, I did like the easy way of her braids. I didn't put that much thought into it. I just kind of smacked it down. I usually have a hard time drawing characters with braids. I have to get better at it in 2020, but now is not the time. We're trying to move fast. This video is being recorded. I did not have time to keep figuring stuff out. We were moving and we moved fast. If you're not moving with us, you're getting left behind. So sorry about that one. But anyways, I love Jimmy Neutron. Love Libby. Again, fashion queen. A lot of these characters don't change their outfit that much, but she had like 3 sets of clothes that she would always switch between. I think this isn't really my favorite outfit, but this was like the one that was like partially the most known for, besides her big bun. And I didn't want to like keep interfering with other characters with her big bun, so I just was like, ooh, we're just gonna kind of go with the braid bob. So yeah, enjoy Miss Libby. Now, I think people might think this is a weird one, because this is Orange Blossom from Strawberry Shortcake, and yes, I really did watch Strawberry Shortcake. I went as so far to have Strawberry Shortcake clothes. I had a Strawberry Shortcake cookbook. That's how like dedicated I was. I adore Strawberry Shortcake, so I had to pull in this Orange Blossom here. I went for her classic look, not the one that was in like the newer show. I went for the classic 2 buns, her big behind effing hat, and like her sweater and stuff. It's like to me, it's the most iconic one. So she had to be put up in here. And also, if you didn't know, Cree Summers did also voice her at one point. Again, I have a type. But oh my gosh, again, she was so odd to me, because again, like I said, I pulled all the skin tones from the actual pictures, and you can really say she is Orange Blossom. She must have ate enough oranges to be turning orange, because mama is really orange. Like, it's very odd to me why she's so freaking orange. I was like highly confused, because she's not like brown, she's like brown with an extremely orange undertone. It was so weird. I was like, should I keep allowing this to happen? Should I change it? I feel like I should change it. I ended up getting her blush color like straight off the picture, because in the picture she has like blush cheeks, like two blush cheeks. So I was like, ooh, allow me. That hat was some hell and a half. I hate that hat. Fuck that hat. That hat can suck my dick. Next is Kita from Atlantis. I couldn't go without, adding in one of my favorite animated Disney movies. A lot of these characters happen to be Disney characters or Nickelodeon characters. Is that a problem? No. Do I have a problem? No. Do you have a problem? If you do, I don't care enough. Also, guys, I really want to know who your favorite, like, African American cartoon characters are, or even, like, favorite African American actors and actresses are. Leave it in the comments. Maybe we'll do another video where I draw. No, never mind. I'm not even going to give y'all that because, oh my gosh, this video took way too long. That's a lot of hard work. I quit already. But anyways, I had to put in Miss Kita from Atlantis. Again, one of my favorite movies. I used to watch this movie all the time. My grandmother had it. And we would just sit at her house and we would watch Atlantis. And she had Milo's Return. We just binged through both movies. It was just life and happiness. She's so pretty. Love the white hair. Now that I'm thinking about it, why didn't I draw Storm? Oh, because I couldn't pick an exact Storm. That's why. But, the usual trope of black person, white hair, blue eyes. Yeah, we love colonization. Anyway, so I had to keep her in here. I don't think I had like a really hard part with her particular art design. At one point, I do end up switching to the next character and forgetting her lashes. She ain't had no lashes. She ain't had no eyebrows. I just kept it moving. Her hair also was kind of hard because she has like white hair, but I'm working on a white page and I don't have time to be working around that. So I kind of just made it like a light blue, even though I picked up a color off of like her picture like I did for all the characters. My only problem was that hers was just really, really blue. It made it a lot darker than it was. So I was like, we can settle for like a really light blue. Also, I had to go figure out what the color of her rubber band that was wrapped around her hair was, because I guess it didn't have it like already. Life, I don't know. Next is Miss Susie Carmichael, known for putting her white best friend in check at all times of the day. So by the time we got started with the video, I had already cut out the fact that I didn't want you guys to see me do her lashes, do her skin tone and everything all over again, because you've seen it so many times. I think you guys know what my art style looks like as I put on their like contours of their face and their shadows and add their blushies and highlights and lips. You guys didn't want to see that. Also, her hair was kind of odd because in the show she has like she's supposed to have really bushy black girl hair, so they don't give her like a slick back and then two ponytails. No, you have to add little humps to every single piece here. It is lot, it is hard, it is like literally I just sat here doing this crap for the longest. Oh my gosh. But I do like Susie. She is great. She's a good character. Oh my gosh, all these little tiny humps. Anyways, enjoy. Oh my gosh, last character. Finally, we are at Miss Princess Tiana herself. I ended up also, while I was like, the lighting had gone down during the day and I had to step away from like this project, mostly because I had to go watch my brother and the sun was going down. Like I finished this at 6 o'clock, so I had to wait till the next day to have lighting to keep working. Oh my gosh. So while I did it, I also like made little, I don't know, decorations around each character, which you'll see at the end, or you've already also seen some of them. But it was fun. I enjoyed doing this. I'm gonna say it now. Tiana was the easiest one. So easy. By halfway through this, I was realizing that I am tired. I also had like a scare. I cut it out, but there was a spider and I jumped up and I ran and then I got back to work. Because honestly, I did not have time for the spiderist to be, coming through and jacking with a vicious, shbag. We had Lulu. I did enjoy making this, but it was so very time consuming. You'll understand like when I get to the end of the video and I tell you how long this entire process took. And that's just on the tablet. Don't even forget about the process of me sitting down and having to move around in between. Oh my gosh, if someone asked for something like this for a commission, I would make it $100 because of how long it would take to get this done. But life is life. Life is life. But this was fun. I did enjoy it, but wow. Was it hail? So much hail. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. It's been 2 days. I worked on this the entire day of Thursday, and then I woke up on Friday, Friday, to finish it, film this outro. I really hope you guys enjoyed learning some information about some of my favorite Black characters. I hope you like my art style. The tracked time on Procreate for how long I spent on this is 5 hours. You only get to see like an hour of it. It's been a long day. I tried cutting the footage down as much as I could, but yeah, because I've already begun editing it, so cutting the footage down, this was as far as I was gonna get. Sorry about how long this video is, but like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you enjoy my art style, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I hope you guys really did enjoy your Black History Month. It's been a wild one, but coming to an end, and I wanted to put something out to honor my Blackness of my history. So I hope to see you guys next time. Follow me on all my social media, which is aesthetically princess on Instagram, princess__._.blue for my art page, and Danneaburden_D on Twitter. You can also support me on Patreon and Ko-fi. Patreon, you guys get free wallpapers, free phone wallpapers, and coloring pages, as well as lives and first access to anything that I put out, which is like stickers, pins, sweatshirts, stuff like that, random shit. But I hope to see you guys next time. This has been Princess. I will see you guys, probably on Monday. Bye.